some 177 CO2 goodness for you guys in the form of the Umarex Colt Single Action Army 177 pellet firing version in that awesome blued finish, slightly worn blued finish. Hi guys, this is RACKNLOAD, and I've had these on the channel before many years ago, and I thought, do you know what? It's such a cool little pistol just to look at and sort of handle and mess about with. And I have took it for a spin over the last few weeks, just to sort of just to put some pellets through it. This is my own one. I do like tinkering and playing about with the CO2 pistols. They are good fun, especially in the summer anyway, but this time of year, in the winter as I film this, they're not the best. But nevertheless, pretty damn cool. Now, this is a pellet firing version. I found that it works best with like flathead pellets. They always seem to work best. These Velocipel Webley ones seem pretty good. Work pretty well in it. So, plus they cut the paper on the target quite well. Also, if you don't know, these CO2 pistols run on the 12-gram CO2 capsules like that. They basically fit in the handle. So what you do, now this isn't a wooden handle, it's plastic polymer handle that's made to look like wood. Guys do upgrade them, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. Cartridge goes in there, and then obviously you have to pierce the cartridge with the Allen key. And then imagine that cartridge is in there, and then you just literally put the handle back on. What you do, and I kind of like this as well, you've got to half cock it so you can sort of turn the cylinder around, but very cool. And then you use the shell release or the shell ejector plunger. I don't know what the actual real name is for that. So you can use that to take the cartridges out. Obviously you don't want to do it maybe you don't want to do it when you're outside because it'll just go everywhere. And then you've basically got these shells that obviously are reusable, and what you do is you just pop your pellet into the back of the shell like that. Just pop it in, and that's it, done. I mean, you could probably use any type of pellet in these really, but with CO2 guns I tend to use like the flathead pellets. Basically just load up your pellet like that into the shell, and then it's a case of just loading all the shells back in to the gun like that, rotating this cylinder each time. Once you're in, you close that door, and then single action only. Obviously there's no gas in it. You just got to cock it each time and it'll rotate the cylinder. Pretty cool indeed. Rifled barrel, I believe, in this particular model. Long barrel. Such good fun for plinking, especially if you're into like your Western style guns. Then I think this is just a nice cool option. I think I have actually somewhere in the rack cave, I've got a silver version. Yeah, I've got a silver version. Slightly tricked out John Wayne version here. This one is my own. It is actually busted, this one is. There is something wrong with it. I think the triggers, there's a problem with the trigger and the hammer, but that is the silver version. Oh, it needs a bit of a wipe over, guys. But you know, sometimes these are the sort of pistols that even if they are, you know, busted for whatever reason, they still look good as display pieces. So that's the silver version. I also have a battlefield, would you call it a battlefield finish one? Slightly worn. Yeah, nice. These things are so cool. So cool. But there we go. Anyway, just a bit of a look at the Umarex Colt Single Action Army CO2 177s. Just a nice pistol to have if you are into your CO2 air guns. So anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks for watching, guys. That's Rack and Load. See ya.